Hello, I have returned to the stream, which means it's time for me and Valheim to have some discussions about, everything. And I'm still learning the new configuration for the mouse with this, and then I went and took an approximately month-long break. And I also don't remember where I put the post-it that I put the configuration that the mouse is currently in is for Valheim, which I've just realized as I, started the stream. So you see, I'm very together and organized for this. And okay, that's the wrong folder. Where is the right folder? There's the right folder. There it is. Okay. I have a chance of surviving now. I have my chart. Okay, so in Valheim, where I left off the last time I played, I had gotten all set up to be ready to have wolves. As I built this beautiful second barn over here, around behind the pig barn. We have this beautiful barn that I made for the wolves. And it's going to be great, but first I actually have to tame some wolves. So, gonna scooch through here. What I need is at least 10 wood and a pile of stone. Empty. So 10 wood and an armful of stone. If I end up needing more than that stone, which I probably will, we'll deal with it. But right now, it's less about getting the work done. Did I leave my gate open? Shame on me. I should never do that. That's for safety. So, what I'm thinking is that there's a mountain that is just over this way that has wolves on it. And Grey Dwarves. Odd for those guys to be this far out at this time of day, but normally they only come this far over during the night. I guess they were just holdovers. Oh. Some more jerky, some more soup. But yes, just over here. I have mountain. Now, the nice thing would be to be able to use this hole that I made for the quarry, but unfortunately I just don't trust myself to be able to pull the wolves this far. So I don't think I can use this, unfortunately, despite it being a very large hole that has already been made. Probably be best off building it like in the edge of the snow here, because I'm certain I can pull the wolves this far. I'm just not sure if I can make them follow me over there. So, like, maybe right around here? Because we've already got a bit of a natural wall going on here. Yeah, we can try it. Oh, you're too early. You're too early. No. See, definitely wolves here. Okay. With any luck, I can use this existing formation to my advantage. I admit I'm not 100% certain if I remember how tall the walls need to be for a wolf pit. I know it has to be more than I can jump, so this might be tall enough. I'm not very good at this, as you may be able to tell. Oops. Didn't really mean to slide down like that. So why did I decide to do it where this tree was, I wonder? Put that there for now. Get the trusty pickaxe back out again. Want to make your walls taller? Lower the ground. Why did I decide? You know what? You know what? This tree is gonna go. This tree has gotta go. I needed more wood back at base anyway. Oh, you're still too early. Why are you here now? Well, we continue to prove that this is the place to be for wolves. So at least there's that. Now, this whole process is a lot easier when you have two people, but I'm just solo, so it's going to be an interesting time. I'm out of stone, and I think I might be making this a little small. Okay, let me mark this spot. I think I'm just going to put a dot on it. Come on. Just going to label that wolf. Okay. Let me take my butt back to base. I can stash this wood. And grab some more stone. Give me your amber. It's okay if the deer runs away. It's fine if the deer... Anything that attacks me is going to suffer the consequences. Oh, I did end up sideways. Nighttime battles out here have definitely been interesting. Do 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 do. Home sweet cabins. Let's see here. Any Grey Dwarf eyes I have can go in there. I can't help but notice that I've gotten some trophies. We'll add that to the pile. Boar trophy. Wolf trophy. take this wood, put it in here. Grab another handful of stone. Boar meat goes in the boar box. I don't actually have a deer box anymore. So, let's see here. Deer stew. 1 deer, 1 berry, 1 carrot. Okay. How much deer do I have? None. I could have sworn that I had a deer flank. Huh. Well, all I have is wolf meat, which is good. I could have sworn that I picked up some deer. Well, it's fine. Let's see here. Over to the workshop. Full up on wolf hide here. Those are seeds. Full up on amber here. Full up on wolf teeth. Huh. I am very well stocked. Okay, extras go there. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Oh, this is pathetically empty. We need to work on filling this up. Although I'm not going to be making a conscious effort at that quite yet. Back to the ridiculousness that I am constructing. Which I am actually going to need some wood for now that I think about it. I'm going to have to close the pit from the inside, which is going to be the most dangerous part. But that means I'm going to need a way to get out of the pit that the wolves can't use. I'm going to be very clever and build that last. But yes, the way that you tame animals in this game is that you trap them in one place that they can't chew their way out of, and then you keep feeding them and hanging around nearby them until they become domesticated. In the case of boars, you can just build some nice wood palisades and you're hunky-dory. With wolves, though, the best walls are stone walls, and the easiest stone walls are natural. Whoa! think I might have overdone it. Like I am distinctly going uphill here, and I don't think the walls need to be this high. Am I already out of stone? Just for this much? This is another reason why I only want to make the walls as tall as I have to. Okay, well, I'm out of stone and it is nighttime, so it is time to go. It gets pretty dangerous at night these days. Which is why I am tracking around the sounds of battle over there. Let them fight it out. I don't want to be part of it. Like these guys, no problem. But if I see any little dudes on fire, there is probably going to be an issue. Okay, I made it home without anybody throwing fireballs at me. Eat some deer stew. An excellent dinner of champions. And have a nice snooze. Dawn of a new day. Off to the storage shed for more stone. Alright, I'm going to be indulgent and I'm going to carry a double stack today. It's a good thing that I only plan to tame a couple of wolves. tried to flank me. Little hooligans. Come here, you. I have use for those rocks. I wish I trusted myself to be able to pull the wolves here, because this is more than big enough. Oh well. Okay, so kind of like this. Soup ran out. And I make it bigger inside just by moving back the natural wall. And sincerely hope that this is deep enough. And also that I haven't made that opening too wide. Okay, so... find a place to put this that makes sense. Chop down another inconvenient tree. Now, as far as I know, wolves are not special animals that can actually use these ladders. So this should be an okay way for me to get out of here, assuming that they don't chew it apart underneath me. Okay. Now, what I need... I don't need more stone, but I do need to make a trip back to base. In the rain, apparently. I need to drop off this extra stuff that I don't need. And I need to pick up a bunch more meat. Oh, raspberries. Don't mind if I do. Hey. Hey! Stay out of my raspberries. My raspberries, not yours. These raspberries are going to become wolves. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have just eaten that boar jerky, because what I really need to do is put on my heavy hit point food, so that I'm more likely to survive the next stage. But, you know. What else do I have? I probably have too much rock on my person right now, but I don't want to carry less on the just in case. What does the deer hide situation look like? I keep forgetting to throw away these. Actually, I don't know exactly how many pigs there are in there, so let's grab the knife. Hello, my dears. Oh, yeah, there are extras of you. Oh, and you can smell I have berries. 3, 2, 1, 4. Not numbered. Okay. So... I only have so many spaces right now, so... feeding is going to be a little different. Oh, they just got it on immediately. Oh boy. Thank you 4. Thank you 2. Thank you 3. It happened again. Thank you 1. Maybe I should like start a new day with this wolf taming effort. But yes, that's how raspberries are going to become wolves. You feed the boars make more boars. And then the extra boars become meat, which feeds the wolves, which will then make more wolves. And the circle of life. But that does mean that since I just fed them, I should hang around the base until they have piglets. Okay. Oh, the miracle of birth. I just heard it. Raspberries that are left over go in the raspberry box. I'll use this deer meat to feed the wolves because why not? I am pretty sure that I've just heard 2 birds. Let's check it. I don't remember it happening this quickly before. Well, there's 1 piglet. And there's 2 piglets. Yeah, I did hear them giving birth. Y'all are fast. I'm still probably going to wait until quote-unquote tomorrow because I don't know how long this chase is going to be going on. But that is quite impressive. So the idea is to put on my hefty food, some of which we can see right here. My hefty hit point food. This is hefty stamina food. I could have sworn I had some meat, something or other, that was very strong in the hit points. Like the wolf skewers are nice. Ah, there we go. Okay. Wolf jerky. Okay, the wolf skewers give me 65. The wolf jerky gives me 33. And okay, sure, I'll use a muck shake as well, why not? Okay, so we are not ready for harvest quite yet out here. Although I'd say from the look of things, we're fairly close. We're just not quite there yet. I'm gonna just wander a large distance away from base. In a direction I don't normally go in. I don't need to go this way often. So this is the perfect direction. Ooh, shrooms. Oh, I always need more shroom. Well, that was odd. Why did I get the nighttime music there for a moment? But yeah, this seems like far enough. We'll just throw these berries out over here. You know, I think it's the house. I think the little structure here is what changed the music. That was a deer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, basically I throw the berries out there, and eventually they will despawn. And then I don't gotta think about them anymore. I also don't really bother with the neck these days. They don't really do anything useful for me. Okay. Repairs. Repairs. All right. I shall go to bed, and on the morrow, I shall try to get some wolves to chase me. You dream of a river running uphill, of green shoots turning downward into the earth. Oh. A simple to read dream, but a very concerning one. Okay, pile of rock, good food. Alright. Have a sit down. We eat the good food. Oh boy. That should be enough. I will be able to survive getting chewed on a bit by wolves quite a bit with this many hit points. Hopefully it will be enough. Let's go find a couple of wolves. Do do do. So yeah, what I do is I go onto the mountain, hopefully not far, and find a couple of wolves. Have them chase me back to this thing that I have built. Whip out my hoe and seal them in there. I have in the past had a good track record for spotting the wolves before they spot me. But it's a little hazy right now. Hello? Man, when I was building, I couldn't get the wolves to leave me alone. Wait, there's one. Is there a second one? There's a second one. Come on, you two. Ow. I win? Are they stuck? No, no, they are not stuck. Oh, where's the other one? There's only one here. The other one's still inside. I'm gonna have to start over. This is not good. Okay. Too much slope. gotten turned around? No, I had not gotten turned around. Okay. Plan B? I don't have any wood. Okay, plan B is close door, then stone. Nearly made me destroy these lovely raspberry bushes. Okay, so evidence shows that finding 2 wolves and getting them to chase me, not all that difficult. Sealing the wolves, much harder. Much easier to do if you have 2 people, because you can have one who brings in the wolves and the other one who seals the wall. But yeah, it turns out that the wall is not high enough, and I need a better way to seal this. So oh, come on! You're early! I need more rock. So, new plan. Run in, close the door. Hopefully with me on the outside and them on the inside. Then raise a rock wall while they're chewing their way through the door. dear. I don't know why you just came that close to me. You don't like to be that close to me. But the theory was sound in practice. It was just where I sealed off the wall was not steep enough. Is the problem. Let's see here. Raspberry goes in the raspberry box. Shrooms go in the shroom box. Wolf meat goes in the wolf meat box. This is very difficult to do with one person. That goes in there. That goes in there. Why is this so damaged? Why were some bits of that so much more damaged than other bits? That's weird. Man, all this really good food is about to wear off. What a waste. But yeah, it was enough food that I managed to avoid getting eaten to death by those wolves. It's a pity that they weren't together, or I might have been able to concentrate on building my wall more. Okay. That is very narrow indeed. But yeah, assuming that I can get that gap closed. This should hold them. I can't even run through this space with this door here. But yeah. Problem is, if the door is in a place where it actually blocks anything, it also blocks me. But it's still my best idea so far. All right. Anyway, it is getting late and stuff in the Valheim day, so I will head back to base. Have a good night's rest. Restock on the food in the morning. Sleep is a river and dreams are live fish. You wake in the morning with your net empty. Alright. Okay. Wolf skewer. Wolf jerky. Boar jerky. Best I'm going to do on current supplies. Off to find a couple of wolves. And hopefully get them to squeeze through that narrow-ass gap that I left. I hear him. I hear him. I'm sure I heard a wolf. Oh yeah, I definitely hear them. There's at least one of them nearby. Yep, there's one. Oh, that's actually two of them. That's perfect. Oh. Come on in, guys. Well, I broke my door. But I don't think the wolves can get out, guys. Nope, they stuck. Hey, I succeeded! A winner is me! Okay, so let's take these. Come on, guys. Lovely meaties. Eat the meat! Eat the meat, not the girl! Lovely deer meat for ya. Well, one of them ate. This is probably more meat than I need to throw in at this stage, but basically what I have to do is just kind of hang out in this area so that I'm like present and the wolves eat, and eventually they'll get tame. since the base needs wood, I'm going to be engaging in some deforestation. With the hope that this is nearby enough. This is... I don't know how close is close enough. Like, for the boars, this would be close enough to be, breeding. But yeah, it's gonna take at least a couple of game days. Grayling, what are you doing here? This is not a place for you. Is it because of the deforestation? Is that what's bringing the Greylings out? Oh, we got yellow stars already. We got yellow hearts. That's a really good sign. Do wolves tame faster than boars? Or was it just that I wasn't hanging around close enough to my boars? Yellow hearts are good, but they're definitely still fairly aggro to my presence. I wish I could reclaim all the stone that I spent building this thing. My stockpiles of wood are very easy to replenish. It's just incredibly easy to replenish. My stockpiles of stone, on the other hand, not quite so easy. A mountain is a place of resources to me. I don't want to go leveling a place. Oh, yellow heart. Yellow heart's good. There's still some meat in there, so I won't throw in more yet. I hope these two like boar, because that is going to be their primary diet from now on. I mean, they did get a couple of deer, but that's going to be like a rare treat for these guys. But yeah, this is the hard part of taming, is the hanging around part. Especially when there isn't a lot to do around the spot that you've set up. Like, it was very easy to get the wolves here without taking a lot of damage. I appreciate that about my plan. Still agitated by my presence. Whoops, wrong button. That right button. Whoa. Ooh. Snarly babies. But yeah, it does seem like... Oh. Well... I'm at weight. I will leave at night. It would be better if I stayed overnight, but I'm not staying out overnight, especially on a mountain. That's just a bad way to go about things. Yellow heart, like it. It looks like they've eaten more. No, I was just not looking at the right angle. Okay. Man, I hope they're not calling for their brothers. Is there anything that I can chuck so I can carry more stuff? No, not really. What? That was closer than the box. Is there one running around loose out here? No, that doesn't seem to be happening. Hello, ridiculous, snarly children. Don't worry, someday you'll love me. Yes, yellow hearts are good. Yellow hearts are, I have partaken of the meat, and you were close enough that I realized that you were the source of the meat. mark this spot because that's my best entry point. If I'm going in from outside, which it might be better to like leap down in, like once they're tame, jump down in with them, get them following me, then knock down the wall. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. More meat, more yellow hearts. They haven't really noticed me. Although they do definitely seem to have identified that particular spot as a low point. Yeah, this is good, this is good. And this is far enough down the mountain that the drakes aren't going to notice them and start dive bombing them. I wonder if there's enough time before dark to throw them some more meat. Let's do that. Hello, ridiculous ones. Come on, I feed you. Love me. The main problem is that if they eat when I'm not here, it doesn't really have much benefit. So yeah, they definitely know I'm still here. They're not like, the trick is being close enough that I'm here, but not so close that they're trying to attack me. There we go, that's good. They haven't eaten the meat, but we do have yellow hearts. That's good. We're progressing. Yeah, here is a good spot. Like, I can see them, but it isn't close enough to agitate them, so to speak. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. I'm gonna have to head back to base soon. Yep, there we go. Alright guys, be good. Stay in your pit. be back in the morning, wolves. Be good, not doggos, until then. Gotta be careful at night. Yeah, hi dude. Missed me. Okay. We'll have a nice sleep. Dream of a river running uphill, of green shoots turning downward into the earth. Hey, two of the same dream in one stream? That's unusual. Okay. Oh yeah, that's much better. That is so much better. Okay. Like that. Do some repairs. Eat some stew. Do repairs. Drop stuff off there. Whoops, I still have tree seeds. Those go in here. Amber goes in there. Back to the wolf children. Basically what happens once I tame the wolves is I will make that bridge cross the moat fully. I'll get the wolves to follow me, break down the wall that's holding them in, and have them follow me right back to the base and across the bridge. I like this poking stick. This is a good poking stick. But yeah, as the taming process, I do not remember how long it takes. It is at least a couple of game days hanging around, and the fact that I'm leaving at night means that it might take longer. Oh, there's a gray dwarf stuck in my hole. Here, I'll free you. There you go. Freedom. You're no longer trapped in a hole. Excuse me, I was helping your friend. So many things just not appreciating my assistance. Oh, that's the butte berries. I believe it sounds like my wolves survived the night in their pit. Let's make sure I get these rocks, since I went to all the trouble of making them. Hello, wolf children. How went the night? Oh, you ate your meat. I'll call that tentatively good. Okay, split off 2. Split those 2. Hup. Hup. I'm gonna step away a bit. It's better if they're calm and they're not trying to eat me. Nope, still noticing me. Okay, after I break down a rock. Well, they don't appear to be exclamation pointing. But they're not yellow hearting either. Oh! Excuse you, I'm busy. Oh, it is hazy. Oh, of course there's a blizzard. Why wouldn't there be a blizzard? Oh, now I won't be able to tell if they've eaten their meat or not. That's annoying. It also occurs to me that the chase me I should have done with bone mass running. Ah, well, you live and you learn. Oh, wait, I saw a yellow heart. I haven't got the really nice angle that I had before, but I am seeing a yellow heart or two. Which means trust the process. The process must be trusted. I know that this isn't terribly interesting. But the wolves are being tamed. And I can't really see to wander around in the blizzard anyway, so... I wish I had a better place to stand. This is very boring, actually. this is sort of a better place to stand. I have a better view of the wolves anyway, and they appear to have not seen me. I'm pretty sure those are still yellow hearts. It's hard to tell through the snow. Yeah, those are still yellow. We're still in progress. When the hearts turn pink, they're tamed. But I'm not sure if they keep drifting pink hearts. Or if you just see that once. I do wish that there was a better way of doing this. Boars, at least I could pull really close to my base, so I could still do, like, work around the base and my farms and stuff. The wolves will only chase you so far. And I've never tested exactly how far that is, but I definitely don't think that I would have been able to pull them close enough to my base to be able to do work around my base and still get the taming process done. But I also didn't expect for there to be a blizzard in the middle of me doing this. But yes, the process is occurring, at least. I have visible proof that the process is working. But this is how you tame the boars, this is how you tame the wolves, this is how eventually later on you're supposedly tame the lox. Although I must admit I don't currently have any plans to tame lox. I can't really bring them back to my base, and I don't like maintaining extra bases. Like, yes, I am going to have a plantation out on the plains so that I can grow flax and grain, but I don't really want to be farming lox out there, even though the meat is nice. And yes, I can use dev commands, but I also don't really want to expand my base so that lox will fit. I went to a lot of trouble to build the walls and the moat of my base, and moving everything would be quite a large pain in my keister, really. So I'm keeping myself to the size that I've got. I've built a barn for my pigs. I've built a barn for my wolves. Later, when the time comes, I will build a structure for my chickens. But that is gonna be about it. The lox I'm gonna skip because they're just too big in the literal and the figurative. But yes, I think they ate the meat. I don't see the meat, so... in the hopes that it speeds the process, I am trying to, like, make it so that there's constantly food in there. So that they always, when they get hungry, they eat. Because... the having food while I'm present is part of the taming process. And they don't seem as agitated having me standing above them anymore, although this guy is rather worked up. So let me step away so that they can cool off. Back here, rocks. I'm close enough that they still notice me. Okay. I think since they're hanging out over there, that they haven't noticed me come back. Like, they're at that spot because to them that is the lowest part in the wall. But I have managed to make it high enough that they can't get out this time. Making the opening narrower was the right thing to do. Man, this blizzard is lasting forever. Yellow hearts, yellow hearts. Trusting in the process. Well, I think the blizzard might be easing off. Hey, I can see again. Let's see, what is the weight in my inventory looking like? Oh, just a tiny bit more than half. Let's go decimate some more rocks without getting too far away. Rocks and trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and... Still yellow. Very yellow hearts. All fine and good and dandy? Question mark? Wait a minute. attacking my stuff? You are. My stuff, not your stuff. You can't have it. Honest to Murgatroyd. Don't feel rested anymore. Okay, so I think that what I'm going to do is when I go back to base for the night, I will also call it a night on the stream, and we can finish up with Taming the Wolves the next time that I come back to Valheim. I will make sure to make a note saying what I was in the middle of so that I don't forget and leave these guys out here partially tamed and lonely. Because, yeah, it's been a day and a bit. And it's yellow hearts, which are a very good sign, but yellow hearts are not pink hearts. So I don't know how much longer this is going to take. And I'm a little unwilling to drag out the stream on this very dull thing of me standing around and looking at wolves and saying, you know, yellow hearts, yellow hearts. Okay, that's the bukeberries. Hey, that's a brute. Here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, thank you. You're fine where you are. You can stay there forever. So I will take myself back to base. I will put things away, have a nice snooze, and then call the stream there. Ah. I hate that there are skeletons here. Like, there's always the possibility, but actually running into them is just a pain. Hup. Okay, Grey Dwarf eyes, if I have any. That stuff. Those are all full. Where is... There it is. Stop in, do some repairs. Yes, that one. More wood. more stone. I'm going to grab more boar meat just because I can. And this dandelion to the stack. Okay, to bed. I used to be annoyed at getting dandelions, but then I found out that chickens eat them. So, stockpiling dandelions, good. Okay, sleep. Sleep time. Resting. Any dreams? Any dreams at all? Nope. Okay. So, this is where I will call it a night on Valheim. And when I come back, I will finish off the process of taming these wolves and getting them back to the base. And then I'm going to have to consider which planes I'm going to poke my nose into first. Which is, I haven't decided yet. There are several possibilities that are sitting nearby, but I hadn't really made up my mind, like sitting nearby to existing portals, I mean. But I hadn't really made up my mind because there were so many other things to do. So, I mean, that is a problem for future Foxwine, and she's pretty good at this stuff. So I'm sure she'll figure it out. I just don't know exactly how that's gonna go yet. But you know, if you are curious about my previous adventures in Valheim and how things went and how long it took me to defeat the bosses that I have fought so far, hey, good news! You can find that on my YouTube channel, which I have just linked to in the chat. There are playlists there for any game that I have streamed twice or more, so it's very easy to find my Valheim streams and devour them. Or, you know, if you're interested in other games that I play, there's also playlists for them. And I will be back again tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Oxygen Not Included for Try Not to Die Thursday, where I'm going to continue dragging myself through the mid-game. I just need to cool down a substantial amount of water, and then I can progress into much closer to the end game, like out of the mid-game towards the end game. In the gray area in between the two of them. So that is the plan, is to continue cooling water until I have enough that is cool enough to be useful to me. And in the meantime, keeping any crises from destroying everything. So that is the plan for tomorrow night. Then I will be back again on Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm pretty sure that I've started Act 3. I'm literally on the road to Baldur's Gate. Supposedly I'm just, you know, 1 day's travel away from it. What is going to happen? There's definitely going to be something in between where I am and Baldur's Gate. How long it's going to take me to deal with and what it is, we're all going to find out together, because I am playing spoiler-free, or at least spoiler-light, because it's really hard to be 100% spoiler-free on a game like this one. But, you know, I've learned as little as I can possibly avoid. And so I'm playing pretty uninformed, as it may be. Except for certain events which I'm hoping to experience soon that were in one of the trailers. But that once again, future Foxwine is going to deal with that on Sunday night. Then on Monday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Planet Zoo for Management Monday. I'm going to be continuing work on the very ambitious project that is the enclosure for my red foxes. I have built the houses, quote unquote, that are enclosing the enclosure. But now I need to decorate said houses and build their backyards which is going to be an interesting part of this, because the backyards are intended to provide the hard shelter for the foxes, because they need roofs to sleep under sometimes. So that's going to be the whole thing that I'm going to be working on in Planet Zoo. And I do have more plans for when that enclosure is finished, but I don't know how long that enclosure is going to take. So we will see how much I get done and how much I get to next stream. Then next Wednesday night, at as close to 7 p.m. as we have enough people together to form a game, I'll be playing either Orange Juice, 100% Orange Juice, Among Us, or possibly Scribble It with my friends, depending on how many people there are. We play Among Us when we have the largest possible number of us. We play 100% Orange Juice when we have the smallest number of us, because it is 4 players or less. It's as you would have seen tonight, it's a board game that is basically Anime Mario Party, except with more violence and chaos. It is great fun. And if we have too many people for 100% Orange Juice, but not quite enough for Among Us, because we don't like to play Among Us with less than 6, well, that's when we pull out Scribble It, which, as you would have seen tonight, is a Pictionary-style game where one person draws and everyone else frantically tries to remember how to spell what they're guessing. So that is wonderful fun with my friends. But then, usually around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, my friends abandon me because apparently you've got to sleep at night in order to be conscious to work the next day in the morning. Which, might make some sort of logical sense in some world, but then I'm going to be, well, actually, it will be a little bit different, because next Wednesday is going to be the second Wednesday of the month of June, which means I will be playing Power Wash Simulator after the group games. I will be continuing my way through the career path in Power Wash Simulator for 1 week only, before returning to Valheim again the week after. So the wolf taming is going to be a little delayed, but it will be done. It is in progress. I'm nearly at the point where I'm going to be setting foot on the plains. Dun dun dun. So, that's how it goes. So that is the schedule for my upcoming week, all of the games that I'm planning on playing, and everything that I plan on doing in those games. Whether the plan is vague or detailed, it doesn't matter. I still have fun. Whether or not I have a plan, I have fun. And I've had so much fun tonight, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!